Why, hello. I am that one chick that draws in a time-lapse type manner. That is time-lapse-like of the time-lapse lands. That is very much so time-lapse-like. But today, I am not going to draw in a time-lapse type manner.
Because I decided to wander into this dead lady's coffin so then I could eavesdrop on this necrophiliac of sorts. And the dead lady was all spooky and such.
I will speak to you.
And I was starting to feel this kinship with this spooky old dead lady. But then it got abruptly interrupted by the necrophiliac, and he was pissed.
You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin!
And I was like, yo, I talk to dead people. And then all of a sudden he was like,
She has chosen a listener.
but then power-hungry Astrid showed up, and her and the necrophiliac had a word duel of sorts.
Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. She spoke only to her.
So then Astrid turned to me and she was like, yo, do you speak to dead people? And I was like, yes, I talk to dead people. But her power hungriness did not enjoy the fact that I speak to dead people. So she said,
The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family.
and then she demanded me to go to this kind fellow and kill people. And then I went back and Astrid was waiting for me and she was all like,
If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it.
so she ordered me to go to this abandoned ruin where this freak-ass motherfucker was hiding in it. And he was all like,
The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
and then his cute little big guard dude gave me a necklace and a letter. And I ran off back home to Astrid. And I told her that he wanted me to murder the emperor. And she was all like,
You're damn right we'll accept it.
and then she was like,
We need that amulet appraised. There's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history.
and so I went off to Ripton. But then all of a sudden, I went into a time warp of sorts. And I was making pies. And then all of a sudden, I entered another time warp of sorts. And I was following a trail of sparkles to this place that inhabited a bunch of men with terrible relationships with alcohol.
Don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had.
And then the men found out that I was not the man they thought I was. And so I started half-ass fighting them. And then I fought the main guy. And the main guy was like, ah! And then he was like, you can either kill me or let me live. And I was like, okay, I'm going to let you live. And then after that, I went to my dressing room and I was like, you know what? I really enjoy having a beard. I'm going to continue to wear this beard.
That outfit is a bit unexpected. At least modeled by someone of your gender.
And I quickly found out that Jasper is transphobic as shit. To be continued.